Our next act was just such a pleasure to have in class. He was cracking us up all the time, even when we weren't working. He says he went to Harvard College because he thought it was Harvard College. That's his level of intelligence. He is a doctor, a real live doctor. Give him a nice round of applause, Dr. Robert Bier.
You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. Anyway, about that polar bear. That same polar bear, in the summertime, he went to the North Pole, and in the winter time, he went to the South Pole. Does that make him bipolar? Just made that one. Anyway, I'm a radiologist, and I glow in the dark. My wife won't sleep with me anymore because she thinks I'm radioactive. But I still am sexually active. In fact, I saw her streetwalk the other day. I went up to her and I said, I didn't know what to say, so I just said, let's fuck. What do you say, you know? Didn't think of anything. And anyway, she said, how old are you? I said, I'm 82. She said, 82? You've had it. I said, how much do I owe you? Anyway, I want to show you something because we all want to look a little younger. I'm going to show you how in 10 seconds you can look 30 years younger. No plastic surgery. I won't even charge you for it, even though I am a doctor. Okay, you ready? Start counting.
1, 2, 3.
I wear a hat because my hair is getting thin, but who wants fat hair? Anyway, I just retired as a radiologist in 2010, and now I want a part-time job, so I thought I'd run for president. I was watching the Republican debates, and I thought, boy, these guys are really bad. I think any one of you could do just as good a job. But I did like Newt Gingrich, this thing about he had a great proposal for open marriage. He was for open marriage. So I told my wife, I said, honey, in order to have a better marriage, we have to compromise, okay? So please, let's have an open marriage. She said, no way, I'm a Christian. So I said, okay, you have traditional marriage, we'll compromise. You have the traditional marriage, and I'll have the open marriage. She didn't like that. Okay. Anyway, I'm in really great shape. I'm 82, and I think I can, where's that guy, the big strong guy, what's his name again, Dickinson?
Rodney.
I was going to have a push-up contest. Anybody want to have a push-up contest? How many can you do? Oh, never mind. Okay. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I'm really not a comedian. This is a test. I'm doing a test right now for Alzheimer's disease. If I can remember this route test, okay? One thing about the first sign of Alzheimer's disease is when you start repeating yourself. The first sign of Alzheimer's disease is when you start repeating yourself. Not if you do it on purpose. Anyway, why should I be president? Because I'm trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. That's character. And I think the women, they should take those words and find a man who is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. And for the sake of transparency, I'm going to tell you all about my diseases. I have sarcoidosis, histiocytosis X, idiopathic interstitial fibrosis, fungus, amyloidosis, collagen vascular disease, eosinophilic granuloma, and pneumoconiosis. You know how I know all that so quick? Because it spells shit-faced. S, sarcoidosis, H, histiocytosis X, I, idiopathic interstitial fibrosis, T, tuberous sclerosis, F, fungus, A, amyloidosis, C, collagen vascular disease, E, eosinophilic granuloma, and B, pneumoconiosis. You gotta know that to be a doctor. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was just gonna go home. By the way, I really had to pee before I got nervous or something. But you know, last week I went to the ER, I couldn't pee. So I go to the doctor and he says, "What's wrong with you?" I say, "I can't pee." He says, "How old are you?" I said, 82. He said, "You peed enough." Anyway, I want to be president, but I don't want it to be a full-time job. I just want to be president part-time. And why should you elect me? Because I'm a job creator. Let me show you my first creation. Still got time out there? Here's my first company. It's a wine, and it's called, can you read that? No? I'll read it for you. It's called Responsibly. Okay? Now all the liquor companies are going to advertise free for me. They say drink responsibly. Another thing, say you get a DUI, go before the judge and say, "Hey judge, how can I get a DUI? Drink responsibly." And folks, you know, the in-laws come over, they say, "Hey Robert, are you still drinking?" "Hell no, I drink responsibly." So I quit AA, and now I'm drinking this stuff. And what's great about this, if you shake it, it turns into water. So it's the opposite of what Jesus did. He made wine, no, he made water into wine. That's it. Right. By the way, I used to be Jewish. I was born Jewish, but recently I converted to Christianity, truth, because my wife wanted to get married in the church, and so I got baptized. And I'm a Christian now, but there's good news and bad news. Good news is I'm going to heaven. Bad news is I lost my sense of humor. Here's another product that I came up with. It's called Dryer Balls. You people who sweat a lot, you put 2 of these in your underwear. The other day I strained a muscle. I went to the drugstore, and I like Ben Gay, but I'm kind of, I don't know, you know, Ben Gay. I'm not really gay. Not that I have anything against gay people, okay? It's okay, I voted for same-sex marriage, and my wife was against same-sex marriage, so I said, okay, let me get on top. Anyway, Ben Gay is fine, but how about Ben Straight? Or Ben Bi? What do we got here? There's one more. Oh yeah, for transgender, Ben Trans. Another product for job creation. You know, you go buy some olive oil, it's always virgin, extra virgin. How about those naughty olives? How about extra sweaty olive oil? Here's another one for you. Okay, a cheese, okay, kosher cheese. We only sell to Jews. And the name of the company, Jews for Cheeses. I got a question for all you questions, since I'm a new Christian. If Jesus ever returns to earth, will he convert to Christianity? And if he does come back in Arizona, will they arrest him as an illegal immigrant? And how about Superman? He was illegal too. He came from the planet Krypton, no papers, nothing. Takes up best job at the Daily Planet. How about Lois Lane? I wanted to go out with Lois Lane. Superman beat me to it. Let's get rid of those illegal aliens. Okay, one last company. I watched the funeral of Kim Jong-il, the North Korean guy, and they were really crying. So I thought I'd start a North Korean mortuary. And we get the North Korean, 5 or 6 North Korean people to really cry at your funeral. And the motto of the company could be, your funeral will be more interesting than your life. That's it. Thank you very much.